Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin. In today's video, I am showing you a whole bunch of things from Unearthly Cosmetics. They are doing a site-wide sale right now, 50% off everything, only excluding pre-order items. So I wanted to show you some of the products in action. I'm wearing a whole bunch of them right now, give you my recommendations. My regular camera died, so the intro we are doing a la vlog style, but you'll see the regular setup here when we get into it. And let's go ahead. Before we get too far into the video, if you have not already, I would love it if you consider subscribing. I upload videos twice a week. It is totally free to subscribe. And I hope to see you again for all things makeup in the future. So let's get into it. The sale is now until February 5th at 12 a.m. EST. It excludes pre-orders, but everything else is fair game. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into the products. Okay, so the first item we're gonna go ahead in with is the Paranormal Plush Cream Blush. Unearthly does sell face primer and bronzers. I just don't personally own them, so I can't really speak to any experiences or recommendations with them, but I really haven't tried much from Unearthly that I thought was not good quality. So as long as you preference-wise like a bronzer that has more shimmer to it, I do know they're more like not glittery, but you know, glowy bronzers and not matte ones, and hydrating face primers. Those are part of the sale. I went ahead and did those steps just because I don't have them. But I do have this cream blush. This is in there, I think their concept store portion of the site in Wilted Blossom. And there's like an orangey one I've been eyeing too, but I am trying to be good right now, and I do have a lot of cream blushes already in my collection. So we're gonna use this. I'm gonna take my BK Beauty 109 brush. I like this one for foundation, powder, all kinds of stuff. And I'm just gonna put some on the brush. This is not a super heavily pigmented cream blush. Like there's some liquid blushes I've used that I've been like, whoa, hard to blend out. That's not this, right? Like that looks like a lot, but I kind of put enough on my brush for both cheeks. I've used a sponge and I didn't love it. Like I felt like I had to build and build and build and was kind of like, okay, where's the pigment? There's none, kind of the reverse problem. But for me personally, I have found a brush is like the perfect, like there it is blended out. It's like the perfect amount of pigmentation for me. There it is blended out. And guys, I used powder bronzer today. So the fact that this is a cream and you know, it plays well with not only my foundation, but like layered with powder bronzer, it plays nice. It's one of those formulas that's not going to give you problems. I think this is normally $16, so 50% off a cream blush for $8. And this is shade Wilted Blossom. It's more of like a pinky, but they also have two other shades. One's more red and one's more orange. I'm just gonna leave it because I like the little bit of like natural skin, like it's not glow like shimmery, but you know, just like a natural dewy skin. But you definitely could set it with powder or top it with a powder blush if you want it to be more intense or to last longer, not wear away as fast throughout the day. And there's all kinds of palettes on their site, guys. Some of them are sold out, so I'm going to use something that's in stock. And again, anything that is pre-order is not part of this sale. So I'm curious to get the Just a Taste palette sometime in the future, but I did not pick it up this time because it wasn't part of this sale. For me personally, I picked up some of the new metallic lipsticks. I've been trying to use this metallic liquid lipstick from Ulta in place of that. But at half off, plus this is on its last leg, so I have done a good job of using something up before I got those for, I think the sale price was $9 for a bullet lipstick, so I picked up some of those, and then I finally went for the Devour palette. I have passed for a long time, but for half off, I think the palette was $30. So similar for today, I'm using Spring Magic. They also have Sorcerer Smoke, Gargoyle, lots of options. I just can't with the over $60 palettes these days. I get why they're that expensive with the packaging, the special shades, things like that, but it's just too much for me personally, teacher's income. So to get something like this for half off when it's 30 makes much sense for many of us in today's world. So I've primed my eyelids. We're gonna go in, like I said, with the Spring Magic today, but you can see my other recommendation videos or just look for Unearthly or even Alien Cosmetics. I've been using the brand since way back with the Lore palette. And I'm gonna go in with Cleanse, which is just like this slightly cool tone kind of nude brownie shade. And I'm going to start with that in the crease. My family and I are doing a bit of a fun family day today, kind of going around shopping. So they're going to be here in less than 20 minutes. So what I'm showing you too is I really like makeup. This is kind of my makeup style that is not complicated, like not necessarily a lot of steps, but it still looks really impactful. So today I'm going green on the eyes because I have on some very comfy dark green Peloton leggings for our fun little shopping day. I can't wait. We're trying a place called Circle on the Square. We're going out of town. It's not where I live, but it's this fun donut place. I'm going in with Herbalist. I literally almost said Herb Blast or something like weird, like my brain's not awake yet. I swear I've had my coffee. Herbalist, the green. And I'm going to put that on the outer corner to use this as kind of like my deepening up shade. I always like something darker on the outer corner. With my eye shape naturally, try to do as much as possible to give me more of a lifted appearance. I just think it looks better than what my eye normally looks like, and that's not to slam myself or say it looks bad, but of course if we're putting on makeup, we're doing something to enhance or like even more what it looks like. And I'm just gonna blend up here with that crease shade. One thing about an Unearthly matte that I love is you're not gonna get patchiness. There are so many brands that their mattes, especially the deep colorful shades, that they're so patchy and you have to blend and build or give up and find another shade to cover it up with to get it to blend. That's not gonna happen with these, long story short. And to get the good quality, this is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 shades for, like I said, most of their palettes at the half off are going to be somewhere around like the $30 price point. Just taking what's ever left on the brush and running it on the lower lash line. I don't like a ton of shadow underneath. I have some fine lines and crinkles that I don't want it to settle into, but a little dusting. 33-year-old here, so you know it's part of life. That already looks great. Love it so much. Okay, and do I want one shimmer or two? I definitely want Dragonfly, this green, but we also have more of like a, I don't know, a yellowy green versus this green. Do I do both? Do I do one? These are the moments I wish I could pull you. Okay, I'm gonna do a little of both. So I'm gonna start with Dragonfly. Just taking a flat brush here, and I'm gonna use that more towards the center. I mean, look at that. That's brilliant. More towards the center, and then like use this to overlap that dark colorful matte a little bit to like blend between matte and shimmer. Wow. And this is a shimmer formula that it will show up for you. Like there are some brands, if you watch my channel, where I say it needs a glitter primer to be acceptable. This is not. This is dry. There's no glitter primer. You could if you wanted to, I guess, to make it more intense. But there are some formulas like you might be better off not. You might actually like cause some creasing. This is gorgeous. Wow. Wow. I mean, it's Unearthly. I don't expect anything less than great quality, but still, I see why this palette was like, this one was on pre-order for a while and hard to get. Okay, now I'm going to do Sprout, the other green, on the inner portion here. Ooh, yeah, I'm glad I did both. I like the transition and the vibe I'm getting from both colors, like up against each other. Oh, it's so, so pretty. And then I know it's not green, so it's not going to be totally monochromatic, but I want this shimmer clouds. It kind of probably looks just white to you, but it's got, I can see some blue and maybe pink reflect in it. There's also a matte white, which is good on an inner corner, but I'm feeling sparkly today. So I'm going to do a little of this. It's going to look blue, but that's okay. Green and blue go. Something like that. Okay. I need liner. I'm just going to do a shadow liner. And there's not super deep colors in here. Like that green's probably the deepest, but I'm going to try to use this deeper like navy blue to create a shadow liner, especially since I have green down. I think it's going to show up pretty dark. Yeah, that'll work. And I'm just going to take this thin little brush and create a shadow liner here. By the way, I've not really been tapping my brushes and no fallout. We love that. Okay, so I need mascara at some point, but I think yeah, let me curl them and I'll talk about lip products. Okay, so they've got lip liners. I'm going to show you one of those. And the prices are crazy cheap, you guys. Like, I know a lot of people like to shop Melt because of the like unique undertones that they have. I'm telling you, Unearthly has just as many options for lip liners. And Mel wants to charge, I don't know what it is. I think it's like $16 or $17 at some point it was for one sharpenable lip liner. Unearthly's normal price is $6. So you can get their wooden pencils for at 50% off $3 each. I have 3 of them. I have Khaki, Char, and Cursed. I didn't pick up any more just because I'm still doing fine on the ones I got, but I picked them up last time they had a sale like this. And $3 for a lip liner, sharpenable. Same cool undertones. They have browns, they have black, they have red, purple, more like berries. They also have a ton of liquid lipsticks. I know liquid lipsticks aren't everyone's go-to these days, but they do have them. I have some of them, and I will say they are not like the crusty, flaky, dry your lips out 2016 liquid lipsticks. I think they're pretty comfortable, me personally, but some of that just comes down to preference, understandably. But price-wise, if you are interested in liquid lipsticks, they're normally $15, so you're going to be able to get them for $7.50 right now during this sale. And then they also have lip oils. I have not tried their lip oils, but they've had them in the Just a Taste collection. Normally $7, so $3.50. I mean, come on, people. You can't beat that. That's like ColourPop prices, you know what I mean? But for, in my opinion, better indie makeup, that you're gonna get like a really nice experience with the whole aesthetic and everything. And then, well, but wait, there's more. They have lip masks. If you want more of a treatment, that's $4 right now. It's normally $8. And then they also have lip gloss. Their glosses are normally $12. Right now they're $6. I have the Moss Gloss is what I used in my last video. I've got the Gargoyle Gloss Trio they've got on sale. Today I'm going to use a gloss from the Heather Austin collab Resurgence. They've still got that as well for half off. So many lip options for you. Okay, mascara's on. Let's do a lip. I'm gonna go in with Khaki today. And I love doing this where I mostly line, but like I leave the middle intentionally blank. So when I put a gloss on, I can kind of, you know, mesh it all together and get color there. And then we have Omen, the Heather Austin gloss. Oh, love this one so much. And, ooh, what am I doing? I need to show you a highlighter too, because hello, their highlighters are insane. And I know this gloss looks really like kind of glittery, but it's so smooth and like not chunky. There is like glistening in it, but there's nothing uncomfortable at all in the gloss. And I love this cool tone because I feel like it kind of brings out a little bit in the crease that cool toned brown shade that I used initially. Proof of how long I have supported this brand, right? Alien Cosmetics. This is the low light palette. I believe they sell these individually now, the highlighters on their site. Actually, what am I saying? I'm here for you. I should be looking this up. Highlight. Yes. Okay, so they've got different individual shades, and the individual shades, it looks like, are $32 normally. And of course, they're part of the 50% off sale, right? And these are actually like different colors than what I have. I have like the OG palette, but their shades in like Spectre and things like that are not the same. So I think I'm going to go with Extraterrestrial because it is green and it'll match the green vibe, but it has kind of like a lighter base to it, so it won't be too dark for me. And look at that glow. I mean, come on, you guys, really. So this is the final look using Unearthly Cosmetics products. I hope this was helpful for you. Let me know what you think. I want to do more of these videos this year where I'm sharing with you sales from indie brands and recommending things to you so that when you are purchasing, you're getting things at the best price you possibly can and getting good quality products. So thanks so much if you made it all the way to the end, and I hope to see you again on the next one. Bye!